at the 25.
Man, it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's DeLuca. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires left. He's got an open man. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? No, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play on 1st down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back defense that close to an interception. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running to the left. Turning it on. Jumps on top of the pile. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100. And what a way to start the season. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stevens. Makes it. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And now the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. This is a design run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Keeping it on the ground with a single back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they right deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. He wants it all. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. smashes in between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive,
feel
but man,
insane.
right down the
It's
middle,
been
that
a
obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The UMass offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
Scanning the field, it's Allen. Bringing the heat.
Need
Just as he was
these beautiful things that I've got.
UMass will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Once to return it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. A strike downfield. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Texas! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and get the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida. We'll circle.
Breaks into the open. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They'll give it to him again. Picks up the first down. At the 45 on his way. Speeding down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UMass!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. The run to the right. Jukes his way for more. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back score. Gets away from one. He's got space. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Fights off a defender. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Allen. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll keep it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Absolutely perfect. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll run it from the gun. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalty is the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Inside handoff. There he goes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make their dreams come true. But Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting portal and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. That's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Keeps it on the bootleg. Hines is tight end. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you can call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Forced out of the pocket. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Longhorns!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the PAT. It's 31-13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. The UMass offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love... Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. UMass quickly back to the line.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on 1st down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Right on the money.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
UMass will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. On the move. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. He wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 3rd down play from the gun. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Slithers into space. Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He'll pull it on the read. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution on this offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half, in time down, doing Joe Connors in our halftime update.
What else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and post. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. To the air, it's Allen. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I actually think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to sneak it. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down, UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. Got the first down. Looking for more. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. He'll do it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they bring up top. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal.
And on that 3rd down, that play is set up to beat man-to-man coverage. You see the receiver, the ball gets thrown out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Virginia is running away with this one right now, and you just know Cav Man is loving this offense today. They're up 14 over West Virginia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to let it go. Finds a spot in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. The give from the gun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. Well, that changed things a bit after the penalty. It's 3rd and 3. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease, it's Burke. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3, it's 3rd and 7. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. UMass will line up to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
Thank you all for coming out and very recklessly filling this house.
1st down to throw.
All right.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last
It's a wonder there wasn't a fucking snowstorm today. That's a kind of our marquee.
Using the quick game. Fighting off the defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. A strike downfield. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snags it on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, y'all. How y'all feel out there?
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and
Yeah,
now they'll
come
back
on.
up and try it again. From the gun, the running back has it. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Stand down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Yeah.
The Longhorns send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter gets it out of there. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Just blink yourselves away. Just think. Wait, what if you could just blink yourselves away? Just back about the mic with you, the kid. I beat a 5'7" that resided at the Metro Dressing South Section. I used to cut class and make fitting for shoot that back in 86. But you with the kids, I was a chocolate boy. Racing the cellar with the rhythm light. So I walked the mega trace streets to the subway and just play until the train stopped in the brother house. Used to do the wild dance, to the playground. At the bottom party, everybody's a hoe. It's the MC down with Believe me, the fit honesty. She's on me. I start. Wake up early in the morning, I'll be early afternoon. Make a lyrical hymn, I won't listen like that was wrong. I'm flying when I die, but you could put that on my tomb. Your brothers represented on the 28th platoon. Fulfilling the sun in the summer. The roots in a box, turn up the volume. My hammers in a face, and him out and with the pace. You're on a paper chase, I'm on a paper chase. My Timberlands are fully laced, I'll be the Mr. Boogeyman. We back from 125th to Japan. I think it's like Rocky Hathaway. You're any tried to I took play my man. My people, they think you're my man. I take a hand and shit, I hit the fan. Just, if you can blink for real, blink yourself.
Great pickup as well. Keep this drive moving and got it at the 45. Stumped on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Get on the mic and yo, it's too much on my mind. Malik, get on the mic, it's too much on my mind. Johnny on the spot, drop the rhythm in pounds. Fucking with the beat, you know the niggas is a time. I can make 100 yards, start to down. I can make a hole, make a fish, start to splash. I can make a hole and a tight is splash. And I can make top cover, guns and roaches stretch. Just parties like I was just stuck. Used to make clocks against a heavy bone curve. But now, all I do is first the first. It's like a third, I can take a sick. He's a bird, word of perfect. Never said you ever misinterpret. I heard styles like Val, so now you know what's worth it. Respect from Philly, really, when people see. You know I got this scene in my sleeve. Nice job. See, we gon' continue. Rock the mic, nice job. Proceed, continue. To rock the mic, nice job. Proceed, continue. To rock the mic. We got it.
He'll go to the sneak. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver going in motion.
Hey, don't tell me you want me to stay. My heart's made for running away. I don't know what else I can say.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that.
Running through a pitch, baby, I'm cold.
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, and hey, when it's cold, it reminds me I'm alone. And then my heart is made of stone, but I can never say I'm wrong. I always do things on my own, but yet I can never set the tone. Since I never set the tone, I tend to put it in these songs. At the age of 21, it's like I weak. Felt all I ever needed was love, but now I've been forgiven. Then love started to fade the very moment I got rich. Like I faded from the riches out because I made it serious. And I was told to shoot, stick around where you at. They also told me just to leave, I just know that you won't come back. Feel like I'm chasing after make believe and let's run this track. 1,000 men chasing for looks, I just know I can't get back. So why you tell me that?
Hey, don't tell me you want me to stay. My heart's made for running away.
How about that defense?
I can stay.
Short on 4th down. Offense defense working from the pistol. Give to the running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. After picking up
Was always told that this shit get better and get worse. Sounds I could've gave my all, but I can tell you I'm not first. I'm young and I'm still learning, so other words I'm still working just to be a better man. It's gonna happen, that's for certain. Cause for your love I fight, cause now I finally found my purpose. I'm tired of tossing, turning, and running, my heart is hurting. So just give me this chance, that's why I'll try and make it better. I walk through any weather just to have us here together. Hey,
Don't tell me you want me to stay. My heart's made for running away. I don't know what else I can say. But I'm so
They're desperate to do anything they can to try to slow down this guy who's just been spinning bean all day. A little carried away with that roughing penalty. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. The Minutemen in search of a 3rd down conversion as we open play in the 4th.
I remember times on sheds and drive.
He's looking downfield to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he lobbed it. That is on the money. He just has to make that catch. They are stopped on 4th down.
Great play by the quarterback. He's just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block it and he tackled that receiver on the string.
The run from the shotgun. Alabama's sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Longhorns will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to run for the 5th time today. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. UMass returns to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time.
You're better on 3rd down moving forward, though. You can keep yourself out of those situations.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Look with your eyes.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Traore. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You can do
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Montgomery. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
Here, take it.
This time they'll go to the running game.
I can't read
Can't
this.
get him to the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Because now it's up to you.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl 8. They're up by 7 over Boise State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Man, those last two plays were disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Longhorns will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line.
So let me say before we part, so much of
Grabbed behind the line. It's and the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
And
Looking
now
to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left for a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. UMass will line up to punt it away.
Because I knew you, I haven't changed
He
for
gets up to
good.
the 34-yard line before he stops, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running behind that left side. Nice pick up on the ground here. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Off play action. He's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Hunt is in the air. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Unloads to the right. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And as he throws, another incompletion on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Quick strike complete. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the defense stopped him again on 2nd and goal. Tried to power it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The UMass offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Looking downfield, it's Daniel. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. UMass will line up to punt it away.
It's a beautiful night.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They put it away on 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
What you've seen.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Dropping back, it's Allen. He's got it. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. UMass quickly back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Completes it in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Snags it over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The throw to the outside is complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. It's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Gas through the streets, spreading so much cheer. Used to be played in the winter snow, but I'ma be in the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. You, shooting with you, shooting with you, under the mistletoe. Everyone's getting ready on the phone. Just us frozen with the beach and the folks on home. I'ma be under the mistletoe.
Great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get you running around. Most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back after great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Pulled out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to still improve on, can still have all of your dreams.
The wise men follow this law, where I followed my heart. And it led me to a miracle. Don't you beg me now, don't you beg me now, 'cause I
fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. We're David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Rich Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shine